Imagine getting an email that says you have been selected as a Chevening Scholar. Your master's degree in UK is funded, your tuition is covered, you receive financial support for living expense and travel, and you become part of a global network of future leaders. But here is the question. What does it actually take to get that email? Is it your GPA, your work experience, your leadership, your personal story? So, in today's video, we are going to uncover exactly what you need to know about Chevening Scholarship, who is eligible, what makes an application stand out, and how you can avoid the mistake that causes applicants to lose this incredible opportunity. So, before you start your application, watch this video until the end, because one small detail could make a huge difference. Hello lovely peoples, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. It has been a long time since I made a video and I hope to make it up again. So welcome to my channel, step-by-step scholarship guide, where I'm going to reveal everything what you need to win a prestigious scholarship. So in today's session, we are going to see one of the most talked and prestigious scholarship, which is Chevening, which allows you to study in UK on a fully funded scholarship with Chevening Scholarship. So let's go and dive for it. So as you can see in the video, I'm on the official page of the Chevening Scholarship, and this is one of the most easier ways to apply for the Chevening Scholarship, because the page by itself allows us to see what is needed, what are the eligibility criteria, the application timelines, and the different things without looking or struggling a lot. So this is the official page. As you can see, it says chevening.org scholarship. So I'm on the scholarship page. So generally this is the official page. So as you can see, you see that Chevening Scholarship, this is a study in UK on a fully funded scholarship with Chevening. So it's fully funded means everything is covered. So in the website by itself shows you can see this video, what you need to do to win the scholarship, and why you need to apply, what are the eligibility criteria, the application timeline, and what you need to find a course. So generally, as a description to read it for you, so this scholarship is highly prestigious, and it's mainly talked about it all over the world, and many people have talked about it. So this Chevening Scholarship, it enables outstanding emerging leaders from all over the world to pursue a one-year master degree in UK. So that means you are learning your one-year master degree for free. I mean, everything covered. So if your passion is to solve local, national, and global challenges, so this scholarship is for you. As we know, it's a fully funded, leaving you free to focus on achieving professional goals and maximizing experiences of a lifetime. So you live and study in UK for a year, during which period of time you'll develop professionally, academically, and your network extensively. One of the main goals about this Chevening Scholarship is they want you to network extensively. They want you to experience UK culture and build a lasting positive relationship with UK. So in this scholarship, you are supposed to return back to your country and apply your knowledge, your professions, and what you get from there to your country, and to make a local and national and global changes. They want you to do that. So on this way, when you go into the page, it asks you to do your homework. You can apply, what is the guidance for your application, the research master courses, application timeline, and why study in UK. And we are going to see each of it. So the first thing is who can apply. As you can see, this Chevening Scholarship allows exceptional individuals to study for a one-year master's at the UK university. This is a very competitive program, and this scholarship, you need to be highly exceptional to win this scholarship. It enables you to pursue one-year master degree in UK. As it says, there is no such thing as typical Chevening scholar, but generally they say that Chevening scholars have the great ambition, leadership qualities, and the passion to influence positive changes in their home country. So if you meet the eligibility criteria, they encourage you to apply. So generally, there is no gender, age, sexual orientation, religious or marriage or parental status, or anything that can exclude you from this program. as long as you have the potential and the ambition and you have the leadership quality they want from you. So you can apply. Anyone can apply for this program. So what makes it good for this Chevening scholarship is nothing. There is no age restriction, sex restriction, and anyone from all over the world, they can apply for this scholarship. As you can see, this is the most important part of the Chevening eligibility criteria, because on this, if you don't meet even if one of the criteria, they are going to disqualify you. So in the later section, we're going to see what are so when they send you an email or when you start to apply, it will ask you if you fulfill the eligibility criteria. After you fulfill the eligibility criteria, so after that, that's only you can continue for the scholarship application. As you can see, this is a friendly page, and they also have a bot which are helping you to ask your question. If you have any question, you can ask them, and any kind of question, they are ready to answer it for you. As we can see on this page, this is the eligibility criteria for the Chevening scholarship. So you must be a citizen of Chevening eligible country or territory. We are going to see what are the Chevening eligible countries. So there are many people all over the world, many countries all over the world are almost included in this program, except the UK and Britain, because that's where the scholarship is. And so most countries are listed in here. You will choose your country, you will select your award, whether you want a scholarship or a fellowship, then you start to apply. So the first part of the eligibility criteria is to be a citizen of the Chevening eligible country or territory. So if you are applying for an award, if you are from the ODA eligible country, you don't need to be a resident of that country. If you live in European overseas territory, you may apply through the relevant Chevening award scheme for the European country which you are a citizen. The most important part of this scholarship is they want you to return to your home country at least for 2 years after your scholarship ends. So many people think of going to the foreign country and staying there, but what makes it different for the Chevening scholarship is you need to commit to return to your home country. They need to see ties to win this scholarship. They want to see ties why you really are you really coming back to your country or not. The another one is you need to have at least 2 years of work experience, which is acquired after completing your undergraduate degree, which is equivalent to 2,800 hours. That means without having this work experience, you are not eligible. And the another one is you need to hold an undergraduate degree that qualifies you for UK master program. So your undergraduate degree must be eligible for the UK master program. So your undergraduate degree will decide which program you are going to apply. And by the application deadline, you must have finished your undergraduate studies at least 2 years before the application deadline. So if you have finished, but even if you didn't receive your original certificate, you can apply if 2 years have passed. After that, after applying for this program, they need you to apply to 3 different eligible UK university courses. We are going to see what are the UK university courses after checking your bachelor. And the next important part is we need to make sure about the application timeline. So they are strict. It's a 1 in a year chance. You don't need to miss it. So it's better to be prepared early. So you are not eligible for the Chevening scholarship if you hold a British or dual British citizenship, if you are from Britain or British, and if you hold a refugee status in a country which is not eligible for Chevening. So people who are living in UK and who have a refugee status are not eligible for the Chevening. And if you are a resident in UK at the time of application, that's not also allowed. If you are also an employee or immediate relative of an employee or former employee within the last 2 years. If you are working in the British government departments, the British Council, a partner UK university, or anything, their wholly subsidiaries, you are not allowed to apply. Have you previously studied in UK with a scholarship? Then you are not allowed unless 5 years have passed. And if you have, so the another question you might have is, I have a master's degree in my country, can I apply? Of course you can apply. Having a master's degree doesn't prevent you from applying for a second master's degree. If you want to know more about, you can read their eligibility criteria for the Chevening Fellowship. Okay, the next one will be, how are we going to apply? And how are we going to apply? You're going to find your country. So since I'm Ethiopian, not living currently in Ethiopia, but since I'm an Ethiopian, let me show you how that. I'll select Ethiopia. I'll select my award. If it is a scholarship, of course I want a scholarship, so I'm going to search for. After searching that, it will take me to the Chevening Scholarship, the Ethiopia page. That's different for each country, and this says Chevening in Ethiopia, learning the UK, lead at home, shape the world. So this application is open just like the other one in 6 October until 6 October 2020, 11 UTC. So there is nothing different about for each country, so we can select another country. So if I am from Azerbaijan, I'll select my award, I'll select my scholarship, and it says the Chevening in Azerbaijan, learning UK. It's almost similar to every country, so we're going to choose one country and I'll show you how to apply. The another different thing about this is one of the eligibility criteria is the work experience. It's as it says, you must have at least 2,800 hours of work experience acquired after a completion of your undergraduate degree. That means, so generally, if you are a full-time worker, there are 5 days you are working around 40 hours. So after 2 years, with 2 years, you might have 2,800 of work experience. The good thing about this thing is they are very strict about the work experience and the hours, whether they're full or not. But they are not very strict about where we're getting this experience. So the eligible types of work experiences are, you might have a full-time employment, a part-time employment, voluntary work, paid or unpaid internship. Everything counts. So the good thing is you can submit up to 15 different employment periods in order to meet the requirement. If you fulfill the requirement, that's actually great. How can you calculate this? So it depends on, so while you get your work experience, you can ask your HR or the people who are responsible for writing your paper to calculate the work hours. And most of the time, so if you are working in a medical field, you might have an extra hour like a duty, but these things may not be included, so they just say it's a full-time employment, a part-time employment. So just make sure that if you might add them to the extra hours. The another one is, this is the most important one, if you really want to know the eligibility criteria, the application criteria, references, common application error, you can read every part of it. And after that, this is finding, of course, the first one is, before that I see the application timeline. So generally the Chevening Scholarship is currently open, and it's almost 2 weeks since it opened by the time that I'm making this video. The application timeline is 4 August 2026. It's open, and almost 2 weeks is remaining for its closure too. So we are almost in the mid of it. After 6 October it will close. So don't wait until the last moment to submit your application. So one thing that makes it different for what makes you a winner is that applying early, filling the application forms as early as possible, and finish it. You don't need to wait until 6 October. Now after that, from October, after it is closed and until mid-October, application will be checked, and whether if you meet the eligibility criteria or not. If you meet the eligibility criteria and you have everything for it, you will be shortlisted for interviews. That will be in mid-February 2027. Once application have been reviewed, you'll go to the British embassies and you might have an interview for it. I really have no idea what are the questions, but we can generally see after we pass to this stage into March and April. After that, if you're sure, after the interview you will be judged again, and the interview will end in around mid-June. After mid-June, you'll start getting results. Now, after months of preparation and interpretation, successful candidate will experience jubilation. So the interview will be results announced. So by this time you need to have an offer from unconditional offer from the UK university. The good thing about UK universities, if you start applying by this time, so you already have secured. So most of the universities give you the unconditional offer almost immediately. So since it's a 1-year university master course, they will give you immediately, and by September or October, congratulations, next year you are going to UK on a fully funded scholarship. This is the application timeline. Be sure to follow it. But the first one is, so you will get an email for your interview, but the first one, the most important one, is you don't need to miss this deadline. It's a 1-year opportunity, so let's not miss it. The other one is, you might have a question, so how to apply for university courses after applying for the scholarship. So this is the page. So you find everything on their page. After finding their page, you find a course. Trying to find what the right course for Chevening Scholarship application, they have a course finder. So what you need to see is that whether the universities have the Chevening partner. So if it's Chevening partner, yes. So what I'm going to show you is, I'm not sure about the other fields. Since I'm a medical doctor, if I want to apply, I will be applying for the public health program. This public health program, if you have any specific region that you want to apply, you can choose. But I really have any interest, so I'll go to search. These are the postgraduate courses in public health. So there are many thousands of options that I can choose from this. This is the list of many universities, so the page is not even yet. So I will choose 3 universities from this and I will apply for this. So by the time you are applying, what I want you to make sure is to choose university that don't have application fee. Most of the universities in UK don't have application fee. You just need to apply for it, and they might have specific criteria. So your undergraduate degree maybe should be related or not. So if I want to study environmental, I'll search for it. I will accept all. There is postgraduate course, none is found. So make sure the kind of undergraduate degree you have. So if you are going to find, so it gives you different forms, but I'm really don't have any idea, so just search for your courses. This is application timeline. Why UK? I think this is the most obvious thing why you should apply for UK. So you get world-class degree with fully funded scholarship, with nothing to worry about. You are getting a fully funded scholarship in a world-class degree. So UK is home to the most leading universities, and most of the UK universities are acceptable all over the world. So you can see the nature, the community eating out, you can see everything. But right now, getting the scholarship is the most important one. So I want to apply for it. So since I told you that I'm from Ethiopia, in the countries I went the scholarship, the Chevening Scholarship page in Ethiopia. After that, I'll say apply today. So I'm going to apply. As you can see, I'm going to choose a word. I'm changing my country to Ethiopia. And after that, please select the award program. So I'm applying for the Chevening Scholarship. I will say continue. And you have chosen to apply through Ethiopia for Chevening 2027-28. I will say continue. So this is the part where we are registering. So let me register. Okay, since Ethiopia is into 51, I will say 251. They are also asking me to get the recovery email. So I'm showing you everything. So I will say, so you'll put your email address. I covered it for privacy purpose. You will see my form, my mobile number, and my recovery email address, and I'll say continue. So in this part, so it says it confirm application detail, review this information and confirm the detail. So I'm applying from Ethiopia, and if you are from different countries, you can see that you are from different country. So I'll say confirm and continue. After confirming and continue, the next step, verify your email address. Verify your email address that you submitted in previous step. Please check your inbox, junk and spam folder. So I will go to my email. So I am on my page. I'm going to refresh it, and I found the Chevening Scholarship application verification. So as you can see that the Chevening Scholarship application verification, and please verify that your email address by following the link below. So I will open the application portal. As you can see, this is like eligibility requirement. So this is different. This is, you need to be eligible. So if I want to pass to the next step, I need to make sure that to pass this. So it says, are you a citizen of Ethiopia? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Will you return to Ethiopia after your award has ended for a minimum period of 2 years? Of course, this is one of the eligibility criteria. If I said no, I'll not pass to the next stage. So of course, I'm returning to my country. The next one is, do you hold a recognized undergraduate degree that will be accepted for entry to your postgraduate program at the UK university? Of course, yes. So I have a medical degree. My medical degree is recognized for undergraduate degree. So it might pass through some verification processes, but I believe my medical doctor degree is accepted in the UK. So this is equivalent to upper second class honor in the UK. Of course, yes. Did you complete your undergraduate degree before the end of October 2023? Yes. Technically, I'm not eligible, but to show you that, let me say, since completing your undergraduate degree, have you accrued the minimum required work experience after? So for your award, the 2 years is 2,800. Yes, I have this. Are you at least 18 years of age? Yes, I am. Are you applying to fund a course to you study starting the autumn term? So this is asking you whether you are ready to apply for, you are ready to accept this scholarship in October 2027. Of course, yes, I am. I will say continue to the next page. So this is the other part of eligibility requirement. Are you a British citizen? No, I'm not. I'm Ethiopian. Are you currently resident in the United Kingdom? No, I'm not. Do you aspire to be, or are you already a reader, decision maker, or opinion former in your home country? Yes. Have you ever studied in UK with funding from the UK government funded scholarship in the past 5 years? No. I've been studying. Have you been employed in a permanent temporary internships roles by the UK government, or no? Has any of your immediate relatives have been employed by the above organization? No. After finishing this, make sure that you are going according to the eligibility criteria. Otherwise, they are going to say you are not eligible. So I will submit it. You have passed. So as you can see, you see, this is the part which you need to see. You have passed the eligibility check. You receive further instruction or an email to continue with your application. So this is generally all about the application. So without passing the eligibility check, you are not allowed to go further. So I'm going to my email and check another if they send me. So as you can see, it says that the eligibility is passed. Continue your application for Chevening Scholarship. So in this way, since I've passed the eligibility, good news, the response you have given us indicate that you are eligible to apply for. So this is one of the screening phases. So I need to complete my application until 6 October 2026. So to continue your application, you have the following link to go into the application. I'll click the application portal. After looking that, make a note of your access code. So this is very important. I need to copy my access code to clipboard. So this is very important because in the next periods, they are going to ask you to fill some of the codes. So I'm going to put it in my phone, in my notepad. After putting this, I will say continue. So enter your access code. It says I will just paste it. I'll submit, and you can now continue to your application. I will say continue application. So enter your access code. The first code is this, and the 7th code is this, and the 8th code is this. After that, I will continue to the application. As you can see, the deadline for submitting this application is 11 UTC on 6 October. But we are not going to continue this. So, as you can see, this is a part of the application. So, this is So as you can see, let's open each link, and so we can see. So since I'm not feeling it, I'm not eligible, not wasting most of my time. Let's see each of it after opening each page. Okay, so I have opened many links. Okay, so let me start for this application tasks. So this is the personal detail. It asks me my first name, middle name, last name, preferred name, what gender do you have. So I'm not filling it because I don't really need it, and since I'm not eligible, I didn't have my degree in 2 years, I don't have that much work experience, so I'm not eligible, and that makes me so difficult. So I will fill my personal details in here, my first name, middle name, last name. Make sure to fill everything. So it also asks me about my date of birth, my year, and so it asks me about my address, my city, my postal address, country and territory. So if your country or is not listed, so in your country there are many countries that are involved in it, so not that. So Chevening interviews normally conducted in person at the British Embassy High Commission. So since I'm feeling for the Ethiopia, it's showing me that it's showing me where I can apply. Do you require specific arrangements in order to obtain in-person interview? For example, if you are living far away from the main city where there is British Embassy, you can ask them to do specific rearrangement. This is the first part. This is the second part, the citizenship and travel documents. If you are offered a Chevening Scholarship, it's expected that you'll travel to the UK using the passport from the country you have applied through. Since I'm applying to Ethiopia, from Ethiopia, it's Ethiopia. All Chevening awardees must travel on ordinary, non-diplomatic, non-governmental official passports. So, do you hold a valid passport? Yes. Do you have dual citizenship? No. Do you hold a refugee status? No. Do you hold any other legal firm residency? No. Do you have a valid UK visa permission to enter or remain in UK? Currently, I don't have any. Have you ever been refused in a visa to any country? No. Have you been deported? No. Do you have any criminal conviction? No. Have you ever been arrested or charged? So I think the application process is somehow easier, more than I expected. So tell us about your higher education. So I'm going to add any higher education history. So you'll do this, add higher education history. So my country is, since I'm in Ethiopia, I'll just put Ethiopia. If you have any kind of country that you really want to see me, I'll do a video for you. So these are many universities, and I learned it. In one of the universities, I'll choose my university and I'll do my course title. So my title is Doctor of Medicine, and it's MD, and it's date from the start date to the end date, and result scale I'm going to choose 1 to 0 up to 4.0. Okay, I don't see the numeric scale out of 4. This is my grade. So I think I don't know if I'm going faster, but this is something that you are going to feel. So no need to waste your time in here. The other one is tell us about your work history and other experiences. Work experience may include full-time, part-time, voluntary, paid, or so like we talked about it. So you can add up to 15 entries. You need a minimum of 2 years, 2,800 work experience and gain after you completed your qualifying undergraduate degree. So you can see that their estimated total hour, it will calculate by itself for you, and you will add a work history. So your job title, position, organization, sector, exit, employment type. It's very easier to apply for this one, I think. Tell us about your proposed program of study. So like we talked earlier, you need to apply up to 3 proposed programs of study. So all applicants are required to select 3 eligible UK master courses as part of your application. 3 different courses at the same university with similar course title, 3 different courses with similar course title as 3 different universities. These are 3 courses at different university, all with the same course title. So you need to make sure, since I'm applying for the public health, I will be applying to increase my chance. I will be applying, if where I will choose 3 courses at different university, all with the same course title. So as you can see here, it says that not all UK master programs are eligible for Chevening Scholarship. because you need to make sure that the program that you're applying says that it is Chevening partner, and you'll see the course finder on Chevening website and you'll apply. So subject area, choose. So my choice is public health. First choice, the institution name. Before I do this and everything, I need to make sure that the university whether I fulfill the entry requirements and the other things. So let's say that I prefer to go to one of the universities that I have been applying from, what I know is Glasgow. So I have been accepted to the Glasgow, but because of the money I just left it. So this is it. I can apply for London Metropolitan University, Manchester University. So you see the course title and you'll see if they have any public health, and I'll choose. And after that, but what I need to know is that I need to apply before that, whether if I fulfill the eligibility requirement or not. And I need to see I will add 3 courses: first choice, second choice, third choice. After that, after selecting these universities, I will apply to the university program, and I need to have at least one unconditional offer before the timeline. Okay, let's go to the next place. How you need to have a referee. So a referee is someone who knows you as while working, or it could be while doing your education, but most of it, this is mainly focused on your work experience and your leadership ability. So anyone who knows you while you are working, or who works in close, who really and truly knows you, is very important. Don't do any generic application. So you only need to provide, by this time, so before that, make sure to communicate with them and ask them whether if they really are interested in writing you a recommendation letter or not. So this time, so you don't really need to upload your reference letter. You only need to provide the details of 2 referees, their full name, job title, organization where they're employed, email address, and the capacity in which you know them. So applicants are not required to upload reference letter as part of the application. So once you submit your application, you'll no longer be able to amend and to make any amendments. So make sure that you choose the actual referee. So this is a performance statement. So this is the most important one. So what differentiates most of the Chevening scholars from the non-scholars is the fact that they're writing about their motivation letter and supporting statement. So this tells them about why should they choose you, why should they give you, why should they cover everything about you for them. So it's generally what makes you unique about it is something about this supporting statement. So your motivation letter should be very peculiar and really talking about you. Please don't make it generic and don't make it AI written. So generally, if your statement letter is AI written, it's going to be disqualified earlier. You're not supposed to do a lot of work if you're using AI work. So describe a time. So these are the supporting statements. They ask you to write around 4 statements. This statement, the first one is describe a time when you demonstrate leadership. So what was the context of the challenge you faced? What specific action did you take as a leader? What was the outcome? What did you learn? This is very important because so they are really interested about your leadership. So what was the problem that you solved while you are being a leader? The second one is so the other one is to make sure that it's a maximum of 300 words, just to the point. No need to talk a lot about it, but make sure to make it concise and related to your experience. So you have been telling them about your work experiences and it should be related directly to that one. The next one is tell us about the professional relationship network you have built and maintained in your workplace. I think these are personal and depend on your work experience. So I cannot say that it should be like this since I've never applied and didn't win. I cannot do that, but it seems like a good thing. So explain your first choice of course of study. Why did I choose public health? Because since I'm a medical doctor, I choose to focus on the public health of my community. That's what I'm going to say. What's your career plan? Of course, I'm going to learn about public health because I want to learn about the prevention that is needed in the health sector. So what is my career plan and impact? This is very important. So this statement will differentiate you whether you're going to be a Chevening scholar or not. I hope you get that congratulations message on your email. The next one is equal opportunity. So if you have any disability or any minority or disadvantage, you can fill these answers. And next one will be to submit your application. So these are the personal details: the citizenship, the higher education history, work history, program of study, referring and supporting statements. I think this application by itself doesn't take much time. What you need to know is if you're really interested and if you really want to make an impact being a leader, I think this is your best chance to give it a shot. So this filling the form is so it's easier. There's nothing much complicated about this. What you need to worry is most about the reference and the supporting statement that you are writing. So it's not asking you to submit any of your documents or anything. So your acceptance letter to the universities will determine whether your educational documents are eligible or not. So there's nothing you can do about it. So as you can see, it asks you, so you just submit your application. Make sure to submit it before the deadline. Most of the time when it comes to the deadline, the server might be really occupied and you may not have time to submit it, and any kind of problem might happen. So try to submit it a few days, 2 days or 3 days before your application. I think this is one of the easiest ones so far to apply. If you have any kind of difficulty, you can ask me and put it in the comment section. As you can see, generally this is a very prestigious scholarship and I advise everyone who is eligible to apply for this scholarship. If you have any question, no need to worry, just go to their support page and have a bot. You can ask them your question. I hope you will have a great result and you will be happy for applying for this scholarship. And if you have any question about the fellowship, you can also reach about the eligibility criteria. So while choosing the country, it asks you whether you want a fellowship or a scholarship. This is the fellowship eligibility criteria. So generally, to see you to be eligible for the Chevening Fellowship, you must be a citizen of the fellowship eligible country. So the fellowship eligible country with the scholarship eligible country is almost similar. You need to demonstrate the potential to rise a position of leadership and influence. Demonstrate the personal, intellectual, and interpersonal activities of this potential return to your country. It is very mandatory. So for the fellowship one, you need to return back at least for 1 year. When it comes to the scholarship, you need to come to your country at least 2 years. So you need to meet all the program specific fellowship eligibility requirements. So you can see that these are different fellowship. So I think so we have talked a lot about this. So if you have any question, and I really appreciate if you can put it in the comment section, and don't forget also to like and subscribe the video. It will be a good support for me. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and anyone who have been awarded for Chevening Scholarship, we really appreciate if you can put your comment, your idea in the comment section, and what was something that you did that allowed you to win this Chevening Scholarship, and what is your general advice for different applicants to avoid losing this scholarship. So I hope you find it good, and if you have any comment, don't hesitate to put in the comment, like, subscribe and comment, and also ring the bell. Okay, love you a lot, wish you all the best. Bye bye.